What's up, French fries? Welcome in, everybody else. All right, so I'm not really sure exactly what we want to be doing today. I had started earlier the same one challenge thing, and I played a little bit last night. And so on this one, I was like, I'm not gonna care. I'm gonna care about money, but like not in the point of that I'm gonna care if I'm losing money, but I want to see how far I can go with it. Which we'll see how well it is. But I'll show. I gotta book the show out real fast. Forgot about that. Trying to get this set up. How you doing, French fries? Come on. Paste. This fan's taking. So it's basically still the same challenge. I'm a little bit further along than when I just like started fresh. The only thing I wanted to do is I wanted to also set up the TV thing because that's the thing I noticed with your playthrough. Obviously, you weren't generating enough money, so I was going to see how long it would take me to generate money, but going kind of hard in the paint. But I'm losing like out an outrageous amount of money. But when you see if you see why, my roster is why I had the opportunity to get a once in a lifetime person, and I should have been like, no, you don't need to do this. This is $1,000 a month for somebody, or $1,000 a show. Not even a month. $1,000 a month actually probably would be better because I would have that person in every show. But um, we'll jump into it. So what are we doing? We're doing our event. So we have a TV show. It's a weekly TV show that we film double. We do double showings like we do that. So here we'll put it on our TV program here. This is going to cost a little bit much money, but you'll see why. My roster is outrageous on what I'm spending money on, but I'm doing it for the challenge more than anything. So let's generate our points. We're not going to worry too much about it. We're going to save these for the TV program because the TV program is what's going to make us more money than the daily show. Not daily show, monthly show. So let's go in here. Julia is our superstar because I liked her from you. See, I was like debating on who to use, and I kept debating and debating, and then I was like, I know who I wanted to use. It was the person I wanted to use when we do ours, which was Suri. I want to use Suri as my person, and just basically make Suriism. I can do team bonding because everybody is actually really happy, but I'll show you how we're gonna book this. So obviously got Julia here, but WWE did not sign her for whatever reason. So a 23-year-old Roxanne Perez showed up on my doorstep wanting $1,000 a show, which is absolutely insane. But it's Roxanne Perez. Like, how can you say no to Roxanne Perez? I do not need to spend this money. She makes more money than my entire roster does, almost double my entire roster. The only reason why I wouldn't say fully is I have two people that I spend like I think $200 on, but I rotate them. I never put them on the same card, so I get more out of them. But Roxanne Perez, $1,000 a show. I had to do it. It was just in my game they gave her 200K a month. You see, that's insane. See, they didn't even offer her. I put it in as like a half joke because it said like Roxanne Perez extension question mark. And I was like, let me throw out my bid. And then she's like, yeah, I'll accept it. I'll be there in 30 days. And I was like, okay, well, I was not expecting that. But she's on my roster. Also, I have Killer Kelly, who's been phenomenal. And look at how much more money she wants. She wants $700. I got her at a steal at how much does it show me how much I'm paying her? I think it's like 170. So I got her because she just came off maternity leave and got her super cheap. Pretty much every other than Yuka. Yuka's probably the second most expensive. It's not $400. I still have her on her $190 contract. And then my biggest problem that I just ran into is Emi Sakura, who's been like the goat for me, and I've been just steamrolling because she does really good matches, really good with everything, and she was declining in age, so I kept giving her new contracts because like I originally got her for 200 and now it's down to like 130. Restarting doing one with Mayu, but the grind is super long and I haven't been playing much. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. I had some time last night. I had a headache, so I didn't stream, and then I felt better at like 2:30 last night, and so I played from like 2:30 to 5, and then today I hung out with some friends, and we all hang out like co-game and stuff. So I was playing I was playing this in the background. So but this is my biggest problem because Emi Sakura has been like the absolute goat, but she retires in 86 days. And I could keep her as a person and she can generate like things. Also, my money is going into I picked up two people. One I'm gonna get rid of because I thought she was gonna do it. I got Kathy Kelly, you know, the backstage analyst of WWE. I thought I could use her to do like interviews and stuff, but she's not that great for like $260 a show. Wasn't worth it. But I also picked up AJ Lee to do color commentary for the TV show because I needed two people, and so I got AJ Lee, who's been phenomenal with interviews. It's kind of a little bit of a cheat code to get like an easy 70 thing because her and Julia basically just like have a talk show. I like think in my brain, kind of like the what is it the whatever Ronnie Ratty Piper shit bullshit. I'm it's not my time of WWE, whatever he used to do with having his little talk show. That's what I envision it is. But if you want to play and like hop into VC and like share screens too, you're welcome to. I know we haven't been able to set up us playing together, but we can kind of play at the same time. But yeah, let's put this card out real fast. We're gonna make it a kind of an easy one. Julia is now currently feuding with Yuka, but I'm not gonna have her have a Yuka match tonight. I'm gonna have her against Megan Bain, who is our absolute workhorse. If you play in the United States and you need a cheap, like really good wrestler, Megan Bain is your person. Cool. Yeah, just tell me whenever you hop in. I'll throw you in and then we can hang out. I know I'm streaming until at least about 11 o'clock, but I might stream for longer. Let's see. Steal the show. Let me just book this out real quick, like when you're booting up. That to Julia. So Julia versus Megan Bain, that'll be an absolute banger. Yuka's already there, so Yuka should have a match against somebody. I need a heal. Hyen's doing pretty good. Sounds good. Just tell me whenever you pop in and I'll grab you. Give it to Yuka. Give her a bit of a finish. I know we're supposed to be saving this for the show, but I want to make sure that middle match does decent. And then need a fairly expensive match here, but we'll go Bambi versus Killer Kelly. Killer Kelly's been done. I haven't done the factions on this one. I need to think about how to set it up. I haven't tried it yet. Maybe I could get that set down. I've been trying to get my roster figured out. They're basically a cheat code. Okay, we're gonna do that then. Okay, Killer Kelly. It's gonna win this technical masterclass. This should be enough of the card. These little events we only have to run 3 matches. I'll show you my entire roster too, because it's a little bit bigger than it should be. This show is gonna cost me $1,100, which is not too bad. So we jump into it. 64 right off the bat. Killer Kelly in her technical masterclass defeats Bambi Hall. Killer Kelly's been absolutely amazing, but Bambi's actually like a $30 prospect that we got for 2 years, and she's been putting out 40s. As long as it's a technical masterclass, she's puts in a 40 at least. So I'm completely on board with that. Next up, Yuka versus Hyen, which Yuka is going to absolutely hold on to this match. Runs a 77. Yuka's been, honestly, better than some of our other people. Creative finish was a failure, unfortunately, but the commentary was really good. That works. Because once the faction is right hot, everyone in it gets a boost when they're not doing much. Ah! Okay. That's why you were saying that. I figured that's kind of something. Let me set up the factions right after this. So let's go. Let's give Megan Bain a attaboy. Let's give Killer Kelly an attaboy. Both of them did amazing. Honestly, I really like our roster. We got a bunch of popularity all over the place. We're in the Northwest, so we're only at 6 in the Northwest, but um, I honestly don't think it's that bad. We're into May, so we played 8 months. So I missed Pop twice. I missed Pop the first month, and I missed it, I think, in January. I had some injuries, and I had a very small. So AEW's made a contract extension to Yuka, which should be fine because as long as they don't give her an exclusive contract, I should still have access to her. She hasn't missed any shows. Like, to be honest, the availability for most of these people have been pretty good. We're gonna sim to the end of the month real fast too, so once I booked shows so far on I've only booked one show. Okay. Well, that's cool though. We can start swapping tips and try to do it. What region are you in? Are you in Japan right now? Oh, I got Inbada. I'm spending $200 on travel for Inbada to just come here because I like her too much. It's just she's too good, and I have to have a technical master class, and she's phenomenal in it, and she gets me like a 66, so I have to have her. I have the older Inbada, not the younger one. Is it Azua? Azua? Ah, man, I fucking hate being able not being able to pronounce shit. All right, so I'll show my roster real fast. So we got AJ Mendez, which is AJ Lee. She's on color commentary. She also runs a lot of our interviews. So when we do the daily or when we do the weekly show that we have her doing it. We got a few people that are from Japan that are over here because they're in Sakuban. So luckily they get the tri-state thing, so I only have to pay the like $90 of travel. So we got her, Babby Hall, which was just an absolute blessing of a pickup because she's only $30 a show, but she's put on so much stuff. Like she's been phenomenal. Like if we look at our match history, she did have one really bad one, but that wasn't here with us. But her highest rating is 72, which was here, and a lot of her. Let's see if we're actually. Let's go. Can we separate it? Yeah. So if you look at her, just her body of work with us, it's a 34 is the lowest, 72 is the highest. She's 6-10, but I don't think that's that bad. She's had some decent matches against some of the lower card. And then we got a bunch of people. Billy Starks has been pretty decent for us. A little expensive. Kelly was who we picked up from WWE, but like I said, I was gonna use her as a manager and stuff, but I just think she's a little too expensive. Like her popularity is good, but maybe I could use her as like in a faction as a manager. Maybe that will be what we need to do. Maybe I'll hold on to her a little bit much, but she is 240 a show, and as a manager, that's kind of expensive. But honestly, we're also not really thinking about money. We're just trying to put on the best product because Emmy Soccer is almost gone. We got about 2 more months with her. I'm gonna try to extend her. Ellie honestly has been kind of disappointing because her only reason why she's here is that she has a good um she has a tag team with another person, but the problem is she has terrible working with that person for whatever reason. Julie obviously has been great. If we look at her match history, she's undefeated with us, 36-0 already on this year. Last year she was 24-0. So we put all together 60 wins already with us, with her lowest rating being a 47. And I was pretty sure that match was against somebody who put on up a 7, I think. I just did not expect it to be that bad. I think that's what it is. Let's see. Can we see the 47s right here? Yeah, it was against KZM 21, and Julie would had an off day. But highest rated is 85, which is pretty good compared to we don't have a roster. Hyan's been doing pretty good. She's gotten a lot better. Um, Camille has been phenomenal. A little expensive. I can't put her and Killer Kelly on the same card because they're roughly, pretty expensive. Kinsey Page is pretty expensive. Kylie Alexis also pretty expensive. Kylie Ray had been doing great, but then she's pregnant, so she won't be back until May next year. So that's not the greatest. but after we gave her the to do this right, this is exactly what happened. I saw that I original got her for a year, and so she had I think like 90 days left on her contract. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a pay increase because like I always feel like you should get a little bit extra, and I'll be like, I'm gonna sign you for 2 years and give you a better cut of merch, and so you'll be happy. And then she immediately got pregnant the next day, and I was like, why? Luckily, it's per show, so it doesn't change anything, but still, Megan Bain's the absolute goat. The only problem is once Megan Bain's contract is over, there's no way we're gonna be able to afford her. We got her for 160, and she's $700 already, so there is absolutely no way I'm gonna be able to afford Megan Bain. Nancy's a pre-generated character that came up. She has the technician that we need. I'm trying to get her to move closer to us so we don't have to pay the fees. I got a ref and one of my commentaries persons already. Queen Aminala from AEW's been pretty solid as a babyface. Um, Obviously Roxanne Perez. Sandra Mooney hasn't been great, but she hasn't also had a lot of things. She's a face, and she just kind of is there. She doesn't have anything too crazy, but I still want to keep her around until we make a decision. She has some decent popularity. I think she's gone up. Let's see. Where's Northwest? Yeah, she's gone up to 15. Also, whenever you're ready, French Rez, just tell me and I can pull you in. And I didn't know when you're ready. And see, I got Mbata. Always a always a bad idea to get somebody that's still living in Japan, but I'm hoping that she like quits all the other ones and only goes to Sakuban and us, because then she'd move to the States. Vita Von Star is our newest person. She's a manager, but I'm pretty sure I want to get rid of her. So let's look at factions. Let me get a piece of paper. A little sticky note. So we should do. We make it easy on us, and we'll just do like the what do you call it? Clubs, spades. What's the other one? We just used to say popcorn. I was gonna do deck of cards, but now I can't even think of the decks. How about Fire Nation, water, air, and then earth. We'll put water and fire as our heals. Now let's put a faction together. Ready whenever. Oh, okay, cool. Let me pull you in. What's up?
Going on. I have
Put,
arrived.
welcome. I'm trying to put the factions together.
Yeah, I see them stream. Yeah, I just made my faction since I just started.
Yeah, my roster is outrageous, but it's been working. I've been having to rotate so I don't get anything too stale and stuff. I think that might be the best way of doing it, but it feels very expensive.
Yeah, your roster is kind of huge.
It's mainly because I have a couple people hurt, a couple people on maternity leave, and then I think the biggest thing was like I probably don't need Kathy Kelly, but like that opportunity came up, and I probably also don't need AJ Lee, but that was like my first signing because I just wanted to see how well um she does, and she's great at interviewing and she has great popularity, so in some part of me is like, I wonder if I could convince her to come back, have her wrestle one last match.
You probably can.
It's the only thing I don't know. It's because my contract states that she doesn't like that she isn't for in ring work, so I don't know if the game will let me do it. But she's getting pretty old.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's see if I can even
I'm,
look. Let's
I'm just
see.
finding pictures for my factions right now,
I
to
know I
be
need to
honest.
do that. Do you upload them or do you just look through the pictures that are already in there and then just put different stuff?
No, I just use the ones that are already in there.
Yeah, me too. I need to
It's easier
get
that way.
that. I need to upload some at some point, but try-
Yeah, it's just helpful as you can see who everybody is pretty quickly with the picture.
yeah, exactly. That's why I try to put them together now. I'm trying to think of like probably what Farito a faction probably is the best way.
When your roster's small, I just do three. Yeah, here, I can show you what I did.
Yeah, have you popped up too?
I think I have to share the full screen here so you can see it. But yeah, this is what I did right now.
Okay, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I was thinking of doing four factions because of my roster, but I think that might be too many. Maybe three.
Yeah, I just have two factions right now. I think I'm gonna run with this. But it makes it really easy because when you go to your roster, you can just scroll and you see the picture behind them, and then you
Yeah,
just know who they are pretty quickly.
nah, that's valid. Need to get it all
I like
set
these
up.
ones. Yeah, other people aren't in a group, but that's fine. I only have like 8 people on the roster anyway, so.
Yeah, I had originally done that, and then I started spanning off because the problem with my area, there's not a lot of technicians, and so I have to do that technical
Uh,
master class. So I had to go
mm,
out and get somebody. So I got that's when I got Killer Kelly because she was like, I think like she's one, she's 240, and then I think with travel she's a little more expensive, but she puts on 60s to 70s every single time. So I could put her with like anybody who is a technician that's like shit, and they'll at least put a pretty good match on.
mhm.
And I'm just training the fuck out of these people and hoping that it works. It seems to work in my game, but I don't really know how fast it takes because they seem to get trained and they seem to get better over time. So I'm assuming the training works.
Yeah, probably. I guess I need to book some shows here. I've only booked one show this whole game.
Makes sense. So we can just restarted.
Well, I literally had to. I bankrupted in the last one because commentary bankrupted me. Like it was insane. Like they're so expensive. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, especially in Japan.
They're like 1,000 per show. Like, and you
Yeah,
have to get
it's
like 3 guys.
yeah, it's insane. That's why I have AJ Lee doing a bunch of shit. I was like, you're not gonna just be a color
Yeah.
commentary person. You're gonna do an interview, maybe two in a night. Because what I do is I made the broadcasting thing, so I spend about 1,000 a month, and I can broadcast to two regions, only two regions in the United States. So I can bolster up that, but it's like very territorial. So
Oh yeah. Another thing that sucks in this game, when you play, the economy and the wrestling industry in Japan are automatically falling and they're super low. So like you get like
yeah, and you can't
nothing.
fix it. I've
You
tried
get
to
no
fix
perk.
it.
Yeah,
There's no
it's
setting
so
for
bad.
it. I don't know why there's not a setting to fix that. I've tried
But
to fix it because it's the same in my game.
yeah, some go down to like one and then restart, going back up.
Yeah, that's why I went to the Northwest here because it's growing, so I get the extra bonus of that. I don't have to run any free shows on this one. I run one show per month or that two shows per month, and then I have a TV show that just airs. But it basically right now it's just making its money back. I haven't started making money on it yet because there's only two regions in the United States: the Southwest and Northwest.
Yeah, I'm about to lose so much money on this show. And, but I have two factions that I can do a 3-on-3 now, so should do well. I hear they don't have a faction page though. You have to like put people in without.
Yeah, I don't
Like you
know
can
why they
sort
don't
by
have that.
you can sort by tag teams, but you can't sort by the factions.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't have that. I don't even know where the hell my faction page is in general to make the factions. It's
It's
not
on the
under
bottom. It's in the stables.
stables. Okay, that's why. I kept looking earlier while I was glancing at it and I couldn't find factions, but that's why, because it's not
Yeah.
a faction. Guess I'm just gonna look
Yeah.
at the pictures and then name them based off the picture I find for them.
Yeah. That's kind of what I did. Okay, I'm about to get this match. And then we'll see how this match does. I have my doubts, but you know.
I gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, my first show was like a 60. Pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. You get penalized if you make faction members fight? I don't think so, right?
I don't know. But
Oh,
they shouldn't fight because they should all be heel, and you shouldn't want heels versus heels, so it should
yeah.
be, or all, it should all be face, so should be fine, but you never know. I gotta get the title prestige up too.
Let's see. Mine's not too bad so far. Let me look. I have two titles. Julia's title's at 48 because she's
I think
defended it
mine,
48 times.
I think they just start at 30, so it'll be a while.
And then, yeah, Roxanne's title is at 38, but I can't have her defend that much because she costs $1,000. She has 11 defenses in 140 days. That's not too bad.
Problem with a 3-on-3 tag is not everybody has to run two matches. There's like nothing else I can do.
Yeah. You might also get a little bit better to make a 3-on-3 title.
Yeah, I probably should, but.
I mean, just because then, like, it's a title match every single time,
Mhm.
which would raise up the value of the match at least a little bit.
Yeah. I'm learning from you with the my roster. Like now I just know who to get based on who you get half the time.
There's just a lot of good people in Japan. It just gets expensive too fast. It's the only problem.
She's gonna book an MMA fight anytime, any moment, so there's that too.
Yeah.
You know what? It's fine. And get Maya in a title match. And then I need to do one more match. So.
Yeah, I should have. Wanted to do what's his face? It's Suri. I was gonna use Suri the next time I played, but I forgot. I did Julia, which is not bad. It's just
Yeah.
let's see, Bane. I'm gonna go with 4 factions here. I think my roster is big enough, and I don't use it enough.
Oh yeah, adding angles when you first start was pretty good, as you can get like a free boost.
Yeah, I normally put 2 angles. I start the show off with an angle, and then I do one right before the main event, and it seems to boost the main event up a little bit.
It's hard to say, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it does or not, but it's what it feels like. I actually don't know if this person's a healer or not.
I go with open. Yeah, should be
I think I could fix it if not. Oops.
fine. Try this. Oh yeah, you're still doing the factions.
I am. I don't know why I can't. Do I need to turn this person here? What the hell is their thing? I gotta go all the way back to the fucking roster. They work face. I think I need to keep them a face. I'll just take them out of this table. Yeah, and I got screwed because I was gonna do a tag division, but the 2 tag teams that I had like whatchamacallit, like they have previous experience. Both of them have terrible chemistry together for whatever reason. Even though they've tag teamed for years together. I'm like, come on, that's bullshit.
Yeah, I'd be like that. Dude, Maya gets 85 in ring, but then the person she doesn't is just a 35. Like, nothing I can do about that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. People are getting better at their gimmick, which is good.
Yeah, it's
But
always good.
everyone's so bad though. Maya's just carrying, like they're getting 25, getting 85s. Like,
It's kind of what you gotta do. It's like I
yeah.
think your game is the only thing I would say, and I don't know how big of a difference it is. I feel like it's the training that makes it just slightly easier on my side.
I'm just trying to boost up everybody for now, I guess.
Yeah, I wish there was like a RPG aspect to the game where you could like spend time and money to like boost up skills, like send people to training and stuff.
That would be nice.
Just so we like so you know and you can like physically know that you're doing stuff to make your people better.
Yeah. Alright, well, first show is done. Well, second show technically, but first one tonight. And now I gotta simulate the next show. How much money did I lose on that show? Oh yeah, I lost like 1,000 on that. It's
That's not too bad.
it's not too bad, but
Got
I make
three
another
factions down. We'll go one more faction.
factor.
We're good.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. Because once they start getting chemistry too,
Yeah.
it'll be.
I forgot I had Zeta Steel. She needs to be in a faction too. Maybe I'll add her to one of them. So Yuka, Sakura.
Eventually, I'll try to sign more people once I get some money coming in.
Well, the thing I've noticed, I don't know how unforgiving it is on yours. You can kind of rotate some people off the card, so you can kind of have like one or two
Dude,
people.
people get mad if they miss one show though. If
Uh,
they're
yeah,
like, oh, I missed an event, I'm mad.
I mean, they do on mine too, but like it's not like I don't think it's as bad.
It's kind of weird on mine. Like you can make it up to them by just like spamming them with praises at the end of another show, but like,
Yeah, it's not worth all your time for no reason.
yeah, especially when they're like not really that good. It's like, yeah, you're only getting 25s anyways.
It's like that's why you didn't make it.
Yeah, I could replace you with somebody that could get the same rating if I really wanted to.
Let's put Zeta in this one.
All right, how are my stables doing? Are they getting better? Yeah, they're already hugely important. Nobody has crazy momentum yet, though, which is kind of annoying. I
I
need
like
them to
how
get.
I haven't done anything, but my stables already have stuff.
Do they?
Yeah, highly important red hot, highly important red hot, or pretty red hot, highly important pretty good or built up good momentum, which makes sense because that's the worst faction, and then this one's also red hot.
Write-up's pretty big too. Like that really kind of tells you who you want to be using. But like right now, I have like barely anybody in any of these. It's just the same people.
Makes sense.
Basically, just Mayu is like Yoda everything.
Yeah, I
And that's
also
it.
wish there was something on like the screen that you were on, like the ones that have like the free agents on the back end. I wish like there was a way you could rotate some of those people out. I hate just like waiting until somebody gets signed so a new person shows up.
Oh yeah, you can
It's like,
like. I think you can blacklist people though.
ah, yeah, I guess so.
But I don't know if that gets rid of them though. Like if you don't
Let's
want to
see.
sign somebody, we can actually test this through. Let me find someone really bad on this, like who
Yeah,
I would
I
never
just did
sign.
myself. Oh, it does get rid of them.
Does it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know if
I
there's a negative to it, but I'm gonna do that.
think we might
First, I'll
just.
go through each one. Is there no thing I want? Bam, blacklist.
Does it put someone new on there right away?
Yeah. You have to go out and in.
Oh, that's actually pretty nice. That could actually.
Yeah, that
I might start using this. Like this lady here is like she has nothing worth getting. She's a 25 technical. Like why would I?
yeah, that's what I'm gonna start using it.
Yeah.
Don't really see a negative to it, to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I shortlisted her on accident. Yeah. Oops.
Okay.
Oh, thank God we tried that out. That would be a lifesaver.
Oh yeah.
22 years old.
Okay.
Decent
Some of these people
popularity.
are actually pretty good.
Yeah, I got a bunch of like popularity people, but I'm just like,
A lot of young people on mine that are actually decent, but they want 100 per show. Like, why do you need 100 per show for no reason?
Yeah, Japan is insane with theirs. Like at least in the United States, there's a bunch of $30 people. Like
What do
you
you
could
what's behind
build.
you? I don't get it.
And some of them you can really just build a roster around because there's a lot of $30 people that can just get it done. This
And
person's
of course,
great. And what's
we're getting incident reports. They're getting into fights backstage for no reason.
yeah, I don't know how to fix that on yours because at least if you get somebody who's just really fucking like a badass, like nobody says shit to Julia. They listen. I don't think I've had much incidents other than like small bickering and stuff. Dakota
I'm gonna
Kai, nobody's signed. That really sucks. Kind of like in real
I'm just
life. She
try to
hasn't.
get some stuff on here.
Yo, did you see that match I sent you?
I saw. I didn't watch it, but I saw you sent it.
Yeah, it's like Cora
Not
Jade's
too.
first big match, or
Yeah. Yeah. Right now, I'm honestly just spamming Mayu. Like, it's the only way right now.
that's what I've been doing with Julia. Just gonna go
I'm gonna
for
run it.
this list a little longer.
I'm gonna run triple threat here. Like,
These hidden
people
gems are not
fall.
bad.
They're really not. It's just they're not worth the money. That's the problem.
Mine are worth the money. I don't want a bunch of $30 people that are just gonna not get the
Yeah,
showing. Like I could definitely sign these people, but
I know what you mean.
like
Okay,
I'm
so I
probably
have
not gonna use them.
two,
Well, this person's good in the Northwest. Actually, this might be somebody to
two,
get.
fatal four-way going here.
Take a
Who
shot.
should I be investing in here though? Who should be getting the win?
Whoever
Actually,
gets the
don't.
best. That's how I do it. Like I'll do the first couple matches and just let the computer decide, and then whoever just does the best in those matches, then eventually I
I'm
just
just gonna
build
let
that
the
person
computer
up.
pick. Yeah, you're right. I'll just let them pick. And what do you have? Four-way here. I mean, there's really nothing. This is just a match.
Let's see.
Why did I not book the show? Oh, I never changed the time on the show, and it's a 2-hour show. Yikes.
Uh-uh.
Well, that's a problem.
Be a
Okay.
little bit more expensive or a lot more work for them.
And you know what that means? You're wrestling 2 matches.
And you get a match and you get an extra match.
Everybody's wrestling 2 match. Yeah, everybody's just doing 2 matches. That's what it's gonna be here. You're getting a long match, and now you're also getting a long match because yeah. Okay. Yeah, this show's gonna be terrible.
I
I gotta
mean,
fix this when I get back. Still not. I need to do another 30 minutes, bro. There's nothing they can do. I mean, I guess Maya could run 3 matches, maybe, honestly.
just be careful.
Dude, if she gets injured, I'm just restarting. Like, I'm just restarting, bro. I can't do this. All right, Maya, you're gonna do 2 angles for me because why not? I need to fill up time on this show. Oh wait, I can do the standard. There's this one promo that's actually really good, like the standard beginning promo or whatever. Actually pretty good.
Which one is that?
Which one is it? I gotta find it.
Oh, wait, I forget yours is completely different than mine.
Yeah, modern TV opening. You put 2 people in the main event in a promo to start, and they can go like 8 minutes, and it's pretty good.
See, I don't have any of those options because, like, this is how mine opens up, and mine's completely different.
Yeah, this is pretty solid.
So I can't do any of it other than I can do this, which kind of shows just the breakdowns, but none of this really.
And I'm gonna do post-match celebration promo here. I think probably just to fill in some time. Post-match. Boom. Boom. No, we don't want to do it that long. They're gonna get mad. Boom. Okay, that's another 10 minutes wasted. I still need another 12 minutes of show time. Dude, mine is about to run like an hour worth of time on this show.
Good luck with that.
Okay.
I mean, if you're gonna injure her, might as well be in the beginning so you can restart instead of going down your run.
Wait, who else didn't run a match here? Did you run 2 matches? I think stamina's pretty important for that, right?
Yeah.
Um, That's fine. You know what? You're running another match. Screw it. Boom. Okay. This is the longest show ever. Wait. Yeah, and then this is gonna go here. I don't want you running back-to-back matches though. That goes there. Um, yeah. Okay, you're getting two matches on the show. You should not be mad anymore. This is a crazy show. Well, I guess she was not very good at the segment here. She got 3 red marks about why she sucked on this promo.
Yeah, that's not good.
Apparently she talked too long and it ruined it. Yeah, I already created it. Okay. Oh no, I put the matches in the wrong order. Oh no.
Ah, yeah, that sucks when that happens.
The master class is like in the middle now, and now they're gonna get mad because it's supposed to be the first match.
Yep.
Oh my, got a 31. They have no chemistry. Okay.
Dude, the chemistry thing is just like when that happens, it's just like, well, I guess you're getting released. Like I don't, like you don't have chemistry with the main person on the card. I'm just like, I
No,
gotta
it's not
get.
even a Mayu. It's not even a Mayu match.
Oh,
It's
it
just two
isn't
random
Bayou.
people.
Oh, okay, that's
She
a
got a
little bit
six.
better.
She got a 16.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is a terrible. This is a terrible show. Yeah, I might have put the techno masterclass right before the main event. So
Yeah,
yeah. They
that's
all got
rough.
high ratings too, but got penalized for being in the wrong spot. Oh, completely fumbled this show.
Luckily, it's only the first one.
And they were really off their
Second,
game on the main event, and they got a 30 rating.
I did notice a little bit. You can kind of tell when somebody's going to be off their game, but it's like you'd have to go in there every show and look. Like you can sometimes look on your roster, and if it says they're like fatigued, at least on mine, like any type of
Yeah.
fatigue means that they can draw that. It's like a percentage or whatever.
Well, I got like a 60 rating again, but it's only because I'm doing main event focus, so everything else sucked, but the main event was pretty good.
I mean, at least it's something.
Hmm. I fumbled that show, and I didn't realize it was a 2-hour show.
Yeah, that
But I did
that
not.
part really sucked.
Okay, let me go ahead and fix that right now. I thought I already went in here and edited all these though. How did I miss this? Okay, it's an hour now. You know what's crazy though? It was only like it was the same rating as my last show, even though it was worse.
Yeah.
It was just as the main event was pretty good, so it like carried. Okay, so that's all my shows for the month. But I'm still at a 1 popularity though. Should I run another show?
I mean, I would. It's kind of important. Worst comes to worst is you'll at least pop right on the next start of the next month, but kind of just depends on if you care about the money or not.
I mean, the money
Like that's how
is.
I'm playing this one. I'm like, I don't care what the
uh,
money is. I'm going hard in the paint.
I only lost 2 grand this month so far. I'm at 8,000 still.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I finally booked out my
Okay.
first show. See how
I'm just
bad
gonna book the show literally the next day. I'm just gonna move the show one day, and I'm booking it again.
back to back. It's like a tour. That's all it is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run a show.
73 overall, the first one. So the technical
Not so
masterclass is
bad.
good. If you could get 2 technical
If you
people in
have
it,
good people. The only
yeah.
downside is though, if you're running main event focus, the opening match sometimes it's a really high rating and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that
That
is the unfortunate thing, but
That's the one. Like if you when you did a stacked show though, and you do the 3 ring circus, that's really good.
yeah. See, I should run. I wish you could do it for like events and TV shows different because my TV show I normally do 4 matches and sometimes only 2 matches are good. So I want to run the 3 ring circus. But on the events, I only run 3 matches and they're normally stacked because it's like 2 title
Yeah.
matches and a like 6 man. And so like it's always good because I just use like the same 8 competitors on an event. But I can't. It would end up not working out. But yeah, 73 to start off the show is probably going to be pretty nasty.
People on my roster to even have Mayu
Oh,
going.
and bought a
Yeah.
broken toe. I think she could work on a broken toe. I don't think that's that bad, right?
Um, that's pretty bad.
I think she can
But
wrestle on it though. I think like I don't think it.
yeah, she can, but
It's okay. She misses a lot of shows anyways because of Stardom, and I just let her take that time off because that's a good thing. If you have somebody who just does other stuff, you don't have to use them on all your cards just by putting an event. They don't get upset for missing an event if they're already doing an event. Okay, first faction match was a
Why is my
69.
referee getting into problems backstage? Like, just do your job, bro. Like,
Put the fries
get
in the
out of
bag.
yeah, for real. Like, get out of here.
Okay, the main event was 80, so that ended up working out.
I'm gonna run this match.
Julia won by a diving crossbody. That sounds like a shit ending.
I know, right? Sometimes the endings is so random. It'll be like some random move you've never heard of.
Yep.
It'll be like a drop kick. It'll be like drop kick finish or something stupid.
Or you'd be like Jade Cargill, do your finish and forget to pin correctly.
I know, right? Okay. And I need an opening match here. Mio and Mayu both being face is kind of annoying because they're like my best two people, but they can't actually wrestle.
You can turn them.
I could, but they're like way better as babyface, so that's the problem. It's like
Yeah. Or you could always just turn off the heel faction thing or heel babyface thing.
I might have to
It
for the
might
start.
benefit you more. I don't really know exactly how much of like a bonus you get from it or anything.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay, Mayu's gonna do two matches, so I'm gonna do a tag match for the title since I haven't really been doing that. You're also running two matches. You're also running two matches. Whatever. Might as well. 15 minutes. I'm trying to build up my young people as much as I can.
Yeah, it's best. But
And then who hasn't had a match? Okay, four people again. I ran this match before and it wasn't that great, but you know what? Well, actually, I didn't run this because I had to do more matches. Never mind. And then just like a free 70 rating right here. How's your show going?
the first one was good. I filmed back to back, so I'm doing the second one now.
I'll send mine when you're done here as well.
Gotta thinking about doing two faction ones. It's gonna be
Yeah,
expensive though.
we'll see how they do.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
I feel like
remember
these
who's in.
faction matches are normally pretty good.
I'm trying to remember who's in what faction. I know like the picture
Oh,
works.
the picture. Yeah, the picture is how I do it.
So it's her. Her. I don't know who the last person is. Megan Payne. Okay, so the other faction is Roxanne. Do I really want to use Roxanne though? I don't know if I want to spend the money to use Roxanne here.
1,000, yeah. I
Might
don't
as well.
know.
I don't know. Fuck it. Who cares?
I
It's just
mean,
money.
yeah. I will say though, if you go in the negative for like 5 months, it'll be pretty scary. You could bankrupt.
Yeah. I luckily just started with a decent amount of money, so I haven't really had much
How's,
money issues.
how's Roxanne's rating in your game, like
She,
match wise?
she's decent. She definitely puts on like a pretty good match most of the nights. I think her only issue most of the time is just um she doesn't she's just too expensive to put on the match card every single night. I don't
Just
know
so
if
it's
that.
hard to develop her. Yeah.
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 She has the title, and I let her try to naturally lose it a couple times, but she hasn't naturally lost it.
I guess that's good.
Put a angle. I got 3 minutes. Oops.
Yeah, your game's completely different than mine. It's wild.
Yeah, I hate the this one because it just doesn't feel like I get much customization. I know there's other ways to do it. Oh, I need to make it shorter than that. I could probably make this match a minute shorter. You want to go
What, you're
first?
over the time? Is that why?
Yeah, I was over the time.
Yeah, I can do mine. See how it goes. All right, not bad, not bad. Yeah, I just have to wait for people to improve right now. Like 50 is like pretty decent for me right now. Yeah, everybody's so bad. Look at this.
Damn.
Ugh. Okay, this is good though. And somebody is hurt. Great. My favorite.
Injuries,
Doesn't
you
seem
gotta
that
live it.
bad though. How long are they going to be out for that? I don't know. And of course, because someone caused the injury, now they have bad morale. Hey,
Yeah, I love how their
77 being
morale
bad.
goes down though. It's like, but you're the one that caused the injury. Why are you mad?
Yeah, this is my highest rated show by a mile though.
That's good.
It's unfortunate people are getting hurt already though. Not a good start.
It's interesting you get to
Trying.
do free and I only get to do two. I wonder why they
We only
moved
get to
that
do
down.
two?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I just try to boost up people that are already good so I can keep them even get them even better. Like some of the lower people, it's like not even worth it. Because once I have money, like I'm probably just gonna get rid of some people.
Well, you might as well, because that's like the only thing you can do is just make the
Yeah.
roster as best as possible.
How long is
Okay.
she out for this? Oh gosh.
Hopefully not, but I'll hopefully just
Let me check the medical here. Oh, only 6 days. Oh, that's fine. Okay.
yeah, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, that's fine. Just the next show is not even for 10 days. I just booked this show to try to get the size increase, and I still haven't got it. I booked 4 shows this month.
That's unfortunate. That's the only problem with like the beginning games. Sometimes you just can't get those, and then you're just kind of screwed.
Yeah, I don't know how to get the boost. You can get one every month, right?
Yeah, I think you can get one, and then I think you said you got two that one time. I think you can possibly get two. I've never seen two in my game,
It's
but
because you. It's because I started with one in the first. Like I put it at one at the first month. It's impossible to get to two on that first month, or is that not how it
no,
works for you?
no, I don't think so. Because I started this one and I didn't get to one in the first month either. I ran 5 shows. I just didn't get enough.
So like I'm at this. So like I can get this to two in this month here.
You should
You
be
see
able
my.
to. Yeah.
All right. Well, I can book a fifth show here. I can try
Like I
it.
said, I did 5 the first year, the first month too, and it still didn't work for me. So it's kind of up to you. It may or may not work, but
I'll try it. I'm just an experiment. See if I can get this
yeah,
to get it to increase. I want to see what's possible.
let's see what
Because my
happens.
availability, everybody is available. I mean, she's gonna be injured, so I probably won't put her in a match this week, but or this show, but that's fine.
And I also don't know if like I'm doing the tape shows, so I'm hoping it works better. I don't even know if that works good or not.
Not sure.
Let's see what happens. 70 for the interview.
But yeah.
Not too bad. 70 for the match. See, like Roxanne's like around 68 to 70 most matches, so I don't think that's too bad. Because I can use her in the technical master class because she's a high flying technician, so it works to a certain extent. Plus, they have a storyline going together. I don't know how well storylines are needed in there, but faction match, not the greatest, but not the worst.
I
Got
try to get
two.
Mayu a manager if I can get her rating even higher.
Yeah, because if you get managers work pretty good, well,
I'm gonna try that and see if I can get Mayu an even higher rated match.
I think I fucked this up because I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat a 73. This
No, probably
faction match.
not.
79. There we go. Yeah, Emmy Sakura. 77 from Julia.
Yeah, these faction matches are doing well. Because the
Not,
top people trying to carry and the other people do bad, it doesn't matter as much. That kind of helps.
yeah, it's pretty much just like whatever you can do. It's just the money. I think I'm spending a little too much.
Yeah, the money, but it's just inevitable, I
See,
feel like.
you had the other sister and she broke something, and mine broke her toe. The opposite one broke her toe,
Yeah.
which is
I'm
only six
hoping this.
days.
Yeah, it was only 6 days for me as well, but I have to do shows back to back here to try to get the popularity. So,
Yeah, I just entered June, so I'm good on the. Just need to get the popularity, but I'm also doing 2 regions at once, so it might.
who should I be running against my here? Like, I don't have any good options. feel like everybody kind of struggles. It's gonna be like
Do you
so
not have
hard.
like a local talent button either on yours?
I do, but it's like not worth the money because a lot of the time they want a lot of money if they're good.
Yeah.
I can always check, but take a look.
Because I thought, you know what would be a great challenge is if you only took one superstar and then only use that button.
That would be
Like, you can
impossible.
have as limited amount of money, so whoever shows up on there, you're allowed to use, but. And you would have to keep using them because they would eventually turn rusty, so you'd have to, like, use every single buddy in that thing. That'd be one hell of a challenge.
See if I can get somebody here good. There's some people here that I can get, but I don't know if I really want any of these people for a show, honestly. I'm fine right now, I think. Okay. Who have I not booked here? Okay, I only have one heal left, and you guys. So I'm gonna do a 3-match show here. Come on. Try to get. What is Mayu's best stat again? Isn't she good at like everything?
Pretty much. See, it sucks that you can't run the technical masterclass at the end, because I think you'd absolutely cook with that.
I know. I want to get Mayu and Suri to do like matches like that because they'll get like 100 probably, honestly. But it's just so hard. So really, basically, any of these is gonna be pretty good. Is that even a stat? It's not interesting. Might just do star quality maybe. All right, have another show done.
I'm watching.
Whew. Yeah, 71. Yeah. Okay, so her gimmick got a poor rating for manager, but I might be able to fix that by changing her gimmick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do that probably. Oh, because yeah, that's my fault. I can fix that. Okay. Yeah, I kind of screwed over my show by making the manager the wrong face and heel dynamic, but it's fine.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, it was fine. It's just I can make it could be better. It can be better. I have to make my character a face and change their gimmick. Roster. Okay, good. And then I need to change your gimmick. Yeah,
We
better
easily
as
under them.
babyface. Amazing as babyface. Why are you a heel then? Like, I don't understand how I got sent to heel. That doesn't even make sense.
Just that bullshit.
I mean, okay, I guess, yeah, alright. Boom. Yeah, we'll just go here, that's fine. What's your last gimmick? Idol. Okay, boom, okay. So I have to do a promo to change her gimmick and turn her face before Mayu has a match so I can fix the dynamic.
Yep.
Dude, people are always dying in my game too. Does that happen for you?
Sometimes.
I remember Triple H died in mine, and it was like WWE had to get a new whole thing going, and I was like, crazy.
I was like, nothing really crazy has happened in mine, and then I immediately have somebody on my short list. It's like has quit this because they've been sexually harassed. I was like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
jeez.
Because
That's
I was like looking at this person, but they don't have they haven't played or been in the United States. So I shortlisted them and stuff, and just was hoping that they would eventually get there, and then that's the first thing. So never mind.
well, size has still not gone up for me. And I did 5 shows.
Yeah, and you'll get it on the
So
very first one that you go into the next month. I guarantee it.
you think so?
That's normally what it does. Because essentially, how I feel like they from what I've seen on like local to global challenges, it's like it's a percentile or like a decimal. So like you might be at 1.99 or whatever. So then the next time you'll just knock it over, and you can like gain up all the way to like the closest thing until you go to the next number, unless you know like whatever part you're at. So if
Mhm.
you're one away, you'll get something at least. That
I think
person
I'm gonna get
just
it for sure on this next one.
yeah, this person just spawned in. Brand new superstar. Do you get those or no?
I don't know. I don't think
You
so.
might have to turn it on.
Yeah, maybe.
This is not bad. Amazing baby face, can't play legitimate, good hand, Weasley. Selfish isn't great, but the tag team specialist is great. Brand new person just entering wrestling. I got on when I was doing the one man challenge, I got Rey Mysterio's illegitimate child. It was Rey Mysterio the fourth.
That's crazy.
I was like, yeah, absolutely gonna sign this. I don't know how this happened. Yeah, I'll sign this person. They're not great or anything, but $20 a show is not bad. Let's spend some time
Oh,
training them up.
oh, monthly. Okay. So I need to go Wednesday week 3. And top one needs to be.
I like certain stuff in your game that's like better than the other games. I don't know why they got rid of it.
Okay, so this should all be good now for the availability. Yeah, I lost 8,000 in the first month, but 5,000 of that was from the stupid drug testing that like automatically is enabled, and they make you pay the 5,000 right when you start.
Wonder why.
And I don't know how to fix that. Like I turn it off right when I get in, but like it just automatically first month 5,000. I don't get it. So,
Still simming.
oh
Had a bunch of
yeah.
contract stuff.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
simming as well.
I've been obsessed with like trying to get extra time on my contracts of being like before the money starts going up insanely for somebody, I'll re-sign them earlier and get that 2 years so I get a little extra, but people try to get expensive. I'm like, well, the bill is going to come eventually, but I think I have a solid, at least another year until anybody's contract comes up. So I'll take it. Hopefully by then we'll be decent. I can also upgrade my broadcasting at some point, but I haven't done it yet because it's more per month. I'm only paying $700 to have a TV show. So I was like, that's not bad.
Yeah. All right. She's back. She can wrestle again. Let's go. Another show. I made $21 this month so far.
Hell yeah. On your
I know.
merchandise? I
It's
also
crazy
hate,
that Maya's not even a good figurehead. Like, she gets penalized for so much stuff. Like, what is this?
yeah. See, mine, Julia's perfect except that she's a heel.
Yeah, they complain like slightly lacking in charisma, and then all these other people are more over than her somehow, even though she wrestles 3 times every show.
I know. That's how mine was too. Somebody said they're more over than Julia. I'm like, you talking about the person who has 50 defenses on her title? There's no
Yeah,
way that
it
anybody
makes
else is.
no sense. Yeah.
Yeah, she has 50 title defenses on 252 days. That means she defends that every 5 days. She has a defense. I mean, even Roxanne's up to 151 already, and that title's already been moved around a couple times. I think I've now known exactly how it is. If you have one person um, hold on to the title and like you get as many defenses as humanly possible, it's the easiest way to make your prestige fly up there.
Yeah, that's why I'm just gonna have Mayu hold the title forever.
Yeah, but like even just having as much because I think it's pretty similar to like how much prestige and how many defenses the title has. Because like I'm at
Hmm.
50 and it's at 49, so it went up by 20 so far. So maybe every two to three defenses, I think it goes up by one. So let's see what's 31, 35, 38, 39. Yeah, it's pretty high up there. I also like to track it and see like what title in the world it's similar to.
Doing my
Let's see,
face turn right here.
finally gonna be a face.
Yep, I have to do it, and then I'm gonna do Mayu having hers right after her, back to back. Boom. Hopefully this actually works.
Can you do alliances on yours?
You can, but no one will ever alliance with you when you're super small or tiny or
Ah,
insignificant or
weird.
whatever.
Because you can
They're
do
like,
it's an easy cheat code on the mine.
nah, they're always like, this company doesn't want to negotiate with you. You're too small for them.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I've done it a couple times. It's super easy on mine. It's just pretty much the only ones that won't negotiate with you are one's obviously already in alliance, and two, if it's a trading alliance, sometimes I don't want to trade with you, but I've never had an issue with it. It's just I feel like it's almost too much of a cheat code because you just do that, you make a title, it's automatically already at 80 prestige. You put your guy in it, and then they borrow the shit out of that person, and they get so many more matches and shit. If you put somebody like semi
You can
shitty
try
in
it. You
it,
can try to show me how you do it. I can test it out.
yeah, because like all
See
I
if
do
it
is just
works.
make the alliance, like I'll just make a brand new one, and then just invite everybody, and it almost nobody says no. The only people, like I said, that say no are people that just like I think it's like their brands don't fit the same as yours, but it's
Oh
normally
no,
not too big of a deal
basically everybody will complain about mine. I'll show you though.
because it's like a for me it's like it's such an easy cheat code because I could just do that. I put the title on somebody like semi competent, and they'll get borrowed all the time to defend that title, and they'll just basically get a bunch of prestige for no reason.
I'll try to show you what how mine is in a second here. Let me set up like the show real quick, which is actually a bit complicated because I have to do all these angles and face turns and changing their gimmick and stuff.
Yeah, making sure it's in the same order. I'm gonna be right back real fast when I run to the restroom.
Okay.
You ready for your show? Wait,
Yeah, I'm ready. I was waiting for you to get back. Okay, they're gonna get mad.
of course.
They're mad because of her very recent turn.
Which is bullshit. It's
Which,
just you spawning into the game.
yeah. Okay, yes. Bro, I turned her before this. What do you mean? Oh my god. The hints at her face turn. I just did the. Oh, I didn't. Bro,
That's
forgot to hit the
stupid.
button.
It should
Bro, why
have
does it not just
prompted you.
do it on the first promo? Yeah,
Yeah,
it should have just
mine
done it on the
prompts
first promo.
me. It won't let me go to the next promo without addressing it.
Okay. They're mad about the turn because, okay. Now my whole show is gonna get annoyed. Okay, but the main event though, they were fine. Whatever, you can get over it. Next show it should be fine though. So yeah, it let me. It said that they were. I needed to address it, but then I just moved. It just moved on. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kind of weird.
Yeah, they fixed that in this one. It makes you like have
I think
to click a
I might have
button.
been a bug or something.
I think it's like that. I think I've seen that in that version before. Good old team bonding. I want to run Yuka. I'll go and. Oh, Bada's not there. Fuck, I didn't realize she's not here tonight. She's not here. She does Stardom tonight. Well, that changes what I was going to do tonight. Oh, I was accidentally made Julia lose the title. That would have been fantastic. Ruin the whole thing.
Let me show you the alliance thing. So you're talking about
Yeah,
this alliance thing right
yeah,
here. So they have all the built-in alliances or whatever. None of these
yeah,
really matter. Right? But I might say I want to like apply for one, like found the new one, right? As
yeah.
you're saying. And then like, how
So
do
just
I? Like, once I make it though, like, how do I actually get people to join? And that's what I was like confused about before.
I'll show you. Just type in a name.
So it doesn't really matter, right?
No, I would just like Alliance or Indies or something like that, just so you know.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
And then you want to go to, don't do any eliminations, go over to trading, the very last one,
Yeah.
and then hit found alliance. The rest of the stuff is pretty fine. I don't think it really matter too much. All right. And then invite new members to join. And then go down the list of whoever you want to join. You just hit the invite. Like, try the first people, I guess. Just hit the invite button down at the bottom left.
I feel like they're just not gonna. Yeah, but this guy doesn't want to do an alliance. Maybe that's
Yeah,
why. But
some people don't,
so I really just want ones that have people that I would actually use. So like maybe these people.
but you don't need to, as long as you just need people that will have like women on the roster, because if you have some, they'll borrow people from you. See, they'll add.
I guess I'm just gonna invite some people then.
Yeah, as long as they're not part of an alliance, you can get them. Like I just try to get all the like when I do the Japanese one, I just get all of the ones that are like women, like they're
Already
in
in the alliance.
WWE.
Already,
Yeah. What is it? Gleet or whatever. Yeah, that one works
yeah.
too. That's Choco Pro. They just, it's the old name.
Yeah, I'm just inviting everybody in
Like
right
Ice
now.
Ribbon, you can do all of those. The one
Uh,
above it
uh,
too also has women also.
yeah.
Yeah, they
Okay.
said no, which makes sense because if they don't feel like they have enough of the same product, they'll just say no. But it's still 90% like marvelous. Yeah, they should.
Yeah. All right. Everybody is going it this time. None of these people really matter. I mean, we can try to just invite it. Yeah.
That's what I normally do. I can get all of them. They normally say yes, yeah.
Yeah,
You can
they're
get
doing it.
Sakubun.
Yep, they're all doing it for the most part. Yeah,
They're
they don't
part of the
want to.
Cyberfront. They're part of
Yeah,
Alliance.
yeah, like they're not gonna do it either. Yeah, just
Yeah, if
everything's
they're
going
part of
on.
Alliance, they won't leave one. They have to like leave the Alliance first.
That's pretty much it. So
Yeah.
they got
So
everybody
then
knows.
so then right before your next show, make sure you do it right before it. You'll go to you see where it says view Alliance titles.
Yeah.
You'll click that and create one, but you make sure you do it right beforehand because if you create it now and one of those companies have one, they will book it and take it, and then you have to buy or like you have to pay their champion to be on your roster to take the belt off of them, and they won't do it if they
Uh,
don't
wait.
like it. But
So I just create the title. It doesn't matter which company. All of them will be the same.
yeah, you just pick one title, so you just put like Indie Queen or
Okay.
whatever, and then you'll have the title. Give it to one of your people that you want to put somebody on there that you're not going to always use, that you just want to build up. Like let's
Someone
say
who
like
can be
one of the
good, basically.
Abatas. Yeah, like you
Yeah.
give her the title, and then she'll be borrowed like nonstop. Like every time you don't have a show, she'll be borrowed and put over there to defend that title like quite a bit. And then the title's
Yeah.
already like default on my game is 80 prestige, so it's already one of the biggest titles in the game. And then you just have that, and then you can defend it on your brand at any point too. You just have to like there'll be like an alliance button. You have to like borrow it, but if the title and the worker is on your roster, you don't have to pay any money. But if it's on a different roster, then you have to. But as far as I know, no other roster can take the title off your worker. Like I've never lost a title, like I've never had it, but if you don't have anybody in the beginning, like the very first time. I've like created my roster and then had somebody win the title before I had my first show, and then I had to go pay them to come to my place and then take the title off of them. But you could just do that. It's like having an extra free title that you could do, and you can do as many as you want depending on how broken you want the game. But having one, I don't think it's that bad, and it just gives you like a whole other shot to get somebody. That's how I got one of my workers. I got them 100 matches in a year because they like
I'm probably gonna win Wrestle of the Year too, or female Wrestle of the
yeah.
Year maybe.
Because I mean, they'll have a good fate. It's kind of like Mercedes Money, where it's like they have this title, and but they can defend it on all of those shows, and then you get blunt their popularity. But the only negative to it is that like they obviously become popular faster, so they're harder to re-sign later. But if you rotate it off of people, it's not that big of a deal.
Or they get injured. That could be a problem too.
That too, yeah. That's why I said it's like use somebody that like is good, but like not that you would like be devastated if you lost them for like a
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think it's a pretty easy kind of I don't even know if it's a cheat because it's technically something like a lot of organizations do, but
They
I
do. They
I
do.
think
But
it's
starting
like
it at 80 is kind of insane. I bet
yeah,
yours
I
is
don't
gonna start
know
at 30.
I don't know how
Mine's
it
probably gonna start at 30. Yours might be broken.
but my regular titles are at 30 also, so like I think it's just a
Well,
thing. I want to
we're
see what
gonna
happens on
we're gonna find
yours.
out. I
Yeah.
got a sim like 12 days though, so it could be a minute. That's the one downside of this game. The sim speed is too slow. Like 12
Yeah.
days takes forever. Uh,
That is the worst part of the game. I always say it.
yeah.
I forgot my plan for this. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I gotta pull up your stream again so I can see what you're doing.
Oh, you're good. I don't even know what I'm doing yet.
Well, neither do I, honestly. I just butch stuff when I get in there.
Sometimes it's just the best.
There's never a thought process. It's just, what could be a good match? Oh, this looks interesting. Let's book this.
I try to have like a little bit of a rotation on mine just so I can that it feels like realistic to me.
Yeah. But you also want to get the best matches most of the time, so it's like if you know a match is gonna be bad, it's not really worth it. But also, even like Stardom will run like the same random 3-on-3 tags like every per view or every show. It feels like
Yeah.
you just go and look at their show, and it's like, oh, this is a random 3-on-3 tag match.
I don't know about you, but like Stardom's just kind of been boring other than like the main events. I haven't even really seen many title defenses or anything. Like I'll go and watch like the or like highlights and stuff, and I'm just like it's mainly just a bunch of tag matches, and I'm like, okay, I guess that's fine.
You see that Total Joshi Wrestling is coming near me, like in
Yeah,
the same week as all the big shows are happening. Like, why is every show that weekend, bro? Like, what's happening?
they wanna They want
Like
your
their show
money.
is stacked, but it's not at the exact same time as Evolution. So like, am I gonna really go to this show and then have to watch Evolution on my phone in the crowd like once?
I mean, it
Hell
would be
no.
worth it for the the first
Yeah.
show that you could do. I would definitely. I saw when it was going to Texas. I would thought of you. I was like, damn, that would have been such a cool one. But it's
That's
like also
so far
just
away. Like, I don't want to drive that far.
yeah, I don't blame you on that part.
If it was closer, I'd probably go. But 3 hour drive.
Yeah, I had a couple people wanted to like go to Evolution, but I was like, that's 6 hours, and I'm broke as hell. I couldn't even afford the gas to get there, let alone
Yeah,
tickets.
it's just the drive is just too far.
Yeah,
But the show is stacked though.
it is. I mean, like they went all out. They do pretty good with U.S. events.
Yeah, I'm still simulating by the way.
I know I can see it. It's
But
crazy how it happens like that.
it's just
Yeah, mine takes forever because I have two events and then I have one show and I double tape for it, so I don't have that many actual things to do in each month sometimes.
oh my, you got loaned to somebody already on the alliance.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, I guess that's good.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess
just
you know.
extra time and money and stuff that, they get paid, so they're happy. It's just like hopefully not about injuries, but yeah, right before your show, if you're there now, you should make the title and then have it make sure you have it defended tonight or crowned or whatever. I wish I had
Let me
more
see.
title pictures.
I know they don't have that many matches. Doesn't matter. Female only, obviously. Yeah. Okay. Title name. We're gonna go with I guess just alliance title. I mean,
Yeah, it's such a crazier.
okay. Function. That's all fine.
Yeah, you could also even put like the event like the higher frequency too, and they might get loaned out
Where
more.
possible. Where possible. Where possible. TV free. I'm doing everything like as much as possible. Okay. Matches any. Yep. 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 Okay. Boom.
See, 80.
Oh, you could just pick the champion right then and here, right?
You could do the alter champion. I always just like to have it defended.
Well, I could just pick the champion and then just defend it on the first show, right? In
True.
theory.
Yep. In theory,
Oh, I
like
could
you.
pick anybody from their rosters too. I could just give this to literally anybody. That's
Yeah.
crazy. There's
Yep.
so many people to choose from. This is insane. But I already know that we're just gonna give it to you because
Yeah, I think she'd be the perfect person because she's young, so she should have the longevity
yeah,
to do the different events. But she's also good enough that she like I haven't ever had them lose the title, so I don't know if it's possible. Like
we'll
I've
find
defended it
out.
and made it lost, but I've never
I'm
had her
going to the
lose
show.
it.
Yeah, I'm going to the show, so we're about to find out right now. I'm gonna have her defend it on this show. Go with this match right here.
So my little
Boom.
mini events, 64, 44. Roxanne straight a
Boom.
struck sprain
Boom.
ankle.
Oh wait, the title doesn't show up on here though.
Okay, that's what you have to do if you go out. That's what I was gonna show you. So there is Alliance belts. It's on the very bottom above import. Click it, borrow title. It will cost you $0. That's why you want to make sure it's one of your guys, because if you want to borrow it, you have to pay for the title and the thing. I think you get the money for the title when it's borrowed, but I don't know. Like I've never like physically seen anywhere in the stats where we get money for it.
I wonder if you can you see when they defend it on another show? Does
Yes,
it tell you?
you will. It'll tell you when she's like every time somebody gets loaned out, it tells you. So it will
Uh,
say that she's been loaned out for one night there, and then you have to hit her match history, and it will show if she defended it or not. But if you have the high frequency, it might actually defend a lot more. I've never done that before to test it out,
I'm,
but
I'm about to test it out right now after this show here. I'm gonna
because
look
I
at
always
what
get
show
fearful of like
or
somebody getting hurt. Like I normally sign somebody just for that. Like they defended on my show and they defended everywhere else, and that's the only matches that they're ever in. And like
uh,
because their
uh,
contract balloons sometimes with it because they're in a bunch of different areas. Julie just put on an 80 in the main event.
oh, I don't want a heel to be injured though, because I have too many faces. Okay, put on an 80. That's pretty good. That's
Yeah,
pretty
the other
good.
person did a 37. But
Okay, I gotta
Roxanne's
be
hurt, so we'll see how
gotta
that
be
goes.
careful. Oh, she's hurt. Oh,
It said she
Man,
sustained a sprained ankle. I don't know how
I'm
long that
trying
injury
to
is.
make a decent show here. It's
Oh,
not
7 days.
easy.
That's nothing. She's not even going to be booked for the rest of the month, probably.
Who has already been booked? Who hasn't been booked? Okay, so I'm gonna do one more match, I think so. Let's just throw this is a one-on-one then. Probably not gonna do great, but I hate that glitch. So this, and that's the opening, and then this, and then we need one more match.
So glad it's only a 7 day injury for a sprained ankle. That's crazy.
Oh, they have poor chemistry though.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to fix that.
It's fine.
I've
Simple
tried
triple threat
fixing it.
match.
I've tried fixing it, and I haven't figured it out yet.
Okay. Okay, this is my show. See.
I'm ready.
Oh,
You want?
let's find out how this alliance title works. 74. Not like the best match, but it's a match to get this title defended.
Yeah, and also don't be worried that your prestige of that title will drop just in general because 80 is so high to retain.
Yeah.
But it won't go down.
66
It goes down so
here,
slow.
38, that's fine. In a 70 match, the main event. Mayu's still doing great, but there's no one for her to go against on my roster. Oh, I forgot to do one of my.
The high
Forgot to do.
spots are steal the show.
Yeah, I forgot to do it. That's my fault. That's alright. Am I gonna do the popular? You know what I don't understand is it always tells you, like, oh, you got the popularity boost in one region
Yeah,
or whatever, and then you check and you got nothing. Like, you
but
never actually get
that's what I was trying to
that on.
say earlier though. Like you technically do, it's a percentile. So like you got a boost, but it's like 0.1 instead of a whole one, and so it adds up, and that's how you can get to the next one.
It's weird though.
Yeah, it is weird, but I that's what they had said. Like you just kind of technically get it, but like it's just it doesn't show that you're at like a
Yeah,
half a percent or
it went up
whatever.
to 2 right away for this month with that show.
Yep. So like you got it now. So as I think you probably won't be able to get to free by the end of the month, but you can get as close as possible. You can also run a show in a different region that helps or that's nearby, so you only have to pay a little bit of travel extra, but you can get another region. That's why I'm working on two regions at the same time. I'm working on the Northwest, which is my home region, and then I'm running a show in the Southwest when I get my pop, so I get my popularity up.
But
Yeah,
it
see how
went
to
down one point, but it's
it's
fine.
gonna do like that because it's just too high of a thing. Because like the 80 prestige, you're in like the area of like the world heavyweight title of like prestige, which makes no sense for a title just made out of thin air. Kind of want to do it in alliance now too.
This up. All right. I'm gonna send in my next show. I'm gonna see if she gets loaned out at all. I'm hoping she gets loaned out a bunch. We're about to find out though.
Yeah, sometimes it's a lot, sometimes it's not. But
Oh,
you did have the
find
extra,
out.
so maybe.
Well, I put it on as frequent as possible in all the categories, so we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens.
I want to see if it does anything crazy like that.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's at least a few times, or like once at the very least. I mean, I feel like somebody would want to loan it out because it's a title, right?
Yeah, it's more of like it's just like the cost and stuff. So like sometimes they don't want to spend the money.
Well, they already wanted Mayu, but also I made Mayu worth $10 a show, so of course we're gonna want her for
No,
$10.
but they don't pay your. They pay her value. I think they don't pay what
Oh,
you
her
pay her.
value? Oh,
Yeah, I
they have to
think
pay a
so.
lot then. Someone just
Yeah,
paid up then. It's like a
I'm not
thousand.
a. You can look at the trading; it tells you how much they're worth, but I always forget.
Dude, it's probably a lot. Man, in the game when you don't have Mayu, Stardom pays her like 100,000 a month. Like they don't even care. They're just like, yeah, whatever. And she's loyal, so they just automatically get her no matter what.
Yeah,
Which is crazy. She's loyal in the game, but she left them.
it is
So like,
crazy.
outdated now. They got to take that loyal tag off.
Change it all up. I mean, she's loyal to a certain extent because she's loyal to the guy who brought her into the organization.
Pretty true. But you see how that worked out for Julia and Io. They were loyal as well, and then they left.
True, but the money is that's a lot of it's that money, man. They can't ever gonna be able to
The
pay
money.
that amount of money.
Yeah.
Marvelous is about to go out of business in my game because they got like very small roster.
Everybody in my game is rich, dude. They never go out of business.
Might go
Well,
out
actually, like,
quite a bit, but
some of them do. Like Ice Ribbon always goes bankrupt in my game.
yeah,
We'll see if the Alliance saves them or not.
gotta find some alliance members, but most of the U.S. people are just kind of
They haven't rented her out yet. It's been a week, so
yeah. Maybe I'm trying to think of how mine was. I think mine was like at least once or twice a month, but you'd think with a higher frequency, it would be much higher fame.
oh wait, maybe they are. Just didn't say it.
Oh, maybe it did. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, she's already signed. No, she's already signed with them. They
Oh,
didn't do
okay.
it with the Alliance. She's already signed with them, I think, because she didn't defend the title.
That makes sense.
She's already signed with a lot of people, so maybe that's why it's not. They won't really have to rent her out if she's already signed with them. You know what I mean?
True, but I think they still have to rent her out for the or rent the title out. But I'm not sure if it will show up.
No one's done it yet. That it appears. Yeah, she only had one title defense. We'll see what happens. I'm losing a lot of money, though. Tell you what.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah. Bro, this ref, bro.
Sounds like you need a new ref.
Dude, like, die. Screwing me over, bro. Yeah, we're gonna try to. Hmm. I think the best play is probably to put her against Mayu to defend the title to try to get the highest possible rated match. Honestly,
It's true.
probably that's probably the play here. Oh, I gotta. Ugh. Look the segment. I need to borrow the title. And then I need to go back in here. Oh wait, but Maya might not want to lose to her though. That's the problem.
That is true.
Yeah, she won't. She doesn't want to lose. Well, never mind then. I guess I can't do this match. Which means I'm gonna put. Wait, what if I do a triple threat? They still complain, right, about losing?
Yeah. Unless I can't remember if there's a way to show who gets pinned.
Uh, might
I honestly don't
might
remember if they can or not.
can do this, and then can I do Lions title, and then can I do Victor, and then do
Team bonding.
try this? I don't know if it's gonna work though. They're probably still gonna get mad. Try it though. Okay. What if I ask Maya to put somebody over? Probably not gonna happen though.
Probably not.
Yeah, she won't do it. I'll be furious with that decision. Like, she needs to be built up before I consider putting her over. Well then, guess I'm not running this match.
Yeah, that's rough.
So we're gonna run a triple threat instead with the same match that I ran last time, but adding another person. Yeah, this is fine. And I gotta remember to do the steal the show match this time, so the crowd doesn't get mad. Let's put 3-on-3 with the factions here. Boom, you can get 2 matches on my show. Boom, boom. And then I need to put Maya in another match so she can defend the title as well. Perfect.
I want to low key have Emmy Sakura win before she retires. Like win a
So
title.
what?
Kind of want to have Emmy Sakura win before she retires, like one of the titles, so at least I could have her in my history books. But
Yeah.
maybe I'll do that once Roxanne gets. Maybe I'll have her beat Roxanne of all people.
Show going. That's where show going.
It's like wouldn't be the worst thing, but not the best thing to have.
Yeah, you still gotta book one more match.
I think Yuka. High-end's not bad. Gotta get a 3-minute promo. Nothing too bad.
There we go. Got a show.
Not too bad. Gotta start using these people. It's been a couple months on some of these people that are lower, but they're normally
Oh,
like on other
yeah.
shows, so they're not upset, but just not. Oh, I didn't book the fucking. This needs to be
What?
for the new title. I did the Alliance thing too. I wanted
I
to
did
try
the
out.
alliance too. I want to see if anyone, if your person needs booked for the alliance or not, because mine hasn't out yet. Curious how it works for you.
I think that's who I want. Actually, you know what? Actually, I'm not gonna put that as the title match. I'm gonna give it to Killer Kelly. She
Makes
puts
sense.
on such a higher rated match, and she's already insanely expensive. So
Yeah, might as well. Plus
interview.
with the 80 rated title, it could be even better match. You could get a really high rated match right here.
Yeah, let's see. 53, which isn't great, but it's a 5-way match versus the 4 worst people in my roster. Everybody off their goddamn game every single time.
Yeah, it'd be like that. Yeah.
Yuka
Um,
wins.
do mine as well.
Sustained a broken arm. Are you fucking shitting me?
Yikes. 74, 53.
Well, I'm done. I don't know what to do now.
Yeah. Wait, why?
Julia broke her arm.
Oh, it was Julia. Oh. Yeah, you're cooked, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what to do here.
I think you just simulate the shows and let the CPU do them until she's back.
I don't know how to
Probably.
fix. I don't even know how to fix the last match.
Oh, you have to replace her with somebody else.
But I don't know how to. I don't know how to replace her from this screen.
Uh, you think you have to do add a new match?
It didn't work one like this. You see?
Oh, I think you delete it. No, delete the segment, I think. Maybe
Okay.
you got it. I don't know. Mine's different. I had to do that one time on my game. It's different.
There we go. So I guess this is for the vacated title now.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
Ooh,
Tasty too. Okay, not my best show, but you know, gotta keep people rated here.
that is rough.
Yeah, you kind of got screwed over there. I'm not gonna lie. That never happened to me when I played with Julia for like 3 months, 3 years of
I knew it
simulating.
was gonna happen. I've been paying attention to her stamina and all that, but the minute I stopped looking, I knew it was
Yeah,
gonna happen. All right, I think we have enough now.
unfortunate. Yeah,
74
so.
match. Big and Bane is now the new champion.
Oh, I got spillover. I have one popularity in my other regions now.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty. Yeah, I got another show in 6 days. Let's see.
I don't even get time to figure this out because I have back-to-back tapings. I just have to go right into the next taping.
Oh, yeah, that's brutal.
I wonder how long she'll be out. I guess this just turns into Roxanne being the new person that's in charge.
Yeah, double champ. Or maybe it's time for Emi Sakura to win that title. You talked about winning.
Yeah. The only problem is that Bane and Bane doesn't want to lose it, so I had to leave it up to Chance, and she was able to win it.
That's
We'll
how I
try.
should have lose it anyways. I didn't get a word for me.
Guess I'll just throw it up there. That see what happens. See if she loses it naturally.
Maybe.
Damn, man. I didn't expect that to happen so soon. I expected it to happen eventually, but it
Yeah,
hasn't happened to me yet in any challenge. I'd been messing around the other day with the TV thing because I wanted to see if I could make a very useless TV thing, but enough that I could make a TV show. And I had EO on my roster, and I was just booking her every match. And like after like the third time of me just simming it, she broke something, and I was like, okay. But I was just trying to sim. I was trying to figure it out, but I guess it's possible.
just simulating over here.
Sounds good. Trying to
What's your
look at
second
this.
show?
Yeah, book the second show out that
Yeah.
technical masterclass.
Hey, I made it through the simulating. Alliance title change. Okay, well,
Okay, well
we've had a title change. That was
they had
quick.
they had her
So
lose it.
they, yeah, they did it. Ice Ribbon was like, we're gonna sign her. I signed a one night only deal with Ice Ribbon. Interesting.
That's how it works. It goes one
And
to the.
she lost the title to Pasuki. I don't even know who this is, to be honest.
You gotta have her come to your place and take the title back.
Oh yeah, I think I had this. No, I didn't have this pro, but she's pretty good actually. She's amazing actually. 86 technical. I'm putting her against Mayu, honestly. She's a face though, right? Yeah. Amazing baby face. Why is everybody an amazing baby face? Like,
Just
oh, by the
easier.
way, they're also like losing money. They're negative 42,000 right now.
They always do. I don't know what it is. I think it's because they have their own dojo thing that they perform in, so they can never have more than 100 people, and they have to pay for an entire arena, and they have a training facility, so that's all like extra money in the game that ends up being a
Need to buy
lot.
them.
You could
Wait, how do I even do that? I don't even know.
temp takeover.
No, they don't want to. They don't want to sell to a smaller company, apparently.
I always hate that. It's like I don't care if you want to sell or not. I'm just buying you out.
Yeah, I know. I'm buying you out for $5,000. Like, what are you gonna do about it? They don't want to. That's fine. I'm just gonna bring her to my show, I guess.
And cost you a
Get
little
take
bit
the
of
title
money.
back. Yeah, but yeah, I kind of want to put her against Mayu though. But
I mean, you can just take her at any point too. You can get the title back to your guy, and then on the next show, just have her come to your place.
should just make Mayu double champion. Like if I really wanted to. Like,
You could. It's just
that
more
is
of
actually a challenge. Like,
yeah. My opinion was the same thing that I'm worried about. Like what I just had to worry about is injury because if she books a bunch of other places, but I mean, it's up to you on that one.
Mayu gets injured. Dude, this referee, bro. Every show, this guy. Dude, dude, you know, I'm finding this guy. Like, bro, simmering intention relationship. Dude, I do not care. If you quit, I'll just sign somebody else, dude. Like,
Probably for the
uh,
best, anyways.
wait,
75 days.
how do I borrowing cost?
Um,
350 per show, right?
yeah,
That's not even that bad.
it's not.
All right, I'm borrowing the title. Does that mean I'm borrowing her, right?
I
I
think
borrow the
you might have to
title?
borrow her also, but I'm not 100% sure.
How do I do that? Oh no, she's already here. No, she's already here. All right. She's a face though as well. All right, I'm just gonna go for the craziest possible match I can ever
Wee
book
woo.
on my show,
Get some
which is
T-Scar.
gonna be this match. Oh wait, I can do this? Will you lose to? Hold up, are you gonna take an L here? Or not? She's not gonna. Miles not gonna do it. It's fine. Nah, I knew it. You won't do it.
Of course not. She's just like,
All right.
nah.
You know what that means? Mayu is gonna be a double champion because you won't lose. And yeah, yeah. This actually might be a really high rated match. I'm actually going 20 minutes. I think this could be a crazy match.
80 minutes one. Did you try the
Oh,
vanilla
actually, we
with
can
it?
put
Does
both
this
titles on the
taste
line. We're
good?
doing two titles on the
I kind of
line
wanted to try that tea at some
for a
point.
match. All right.
Oh, double title fan. I always like that. Winner takes all.
Well, yeah, and Mayu's taking it all.
Yeah, that's what
And since I have this lady on my show, I can book her for 2 matches tonight because there's no penalty.
sickening. That sounds
So I'm
perfect
about
for
to have a
me.
crazy show, is what that means. Okay, so we know that this match won't do that well, but we
There's
can
a
make
there's
sure
a
we'll do
wrestler
well.
that called Viva Van. She has like 5 titles, and Mercedes keeps trying to get her to do a winner takes all on the titles. I'm like, no, Mercedes doesn't need 11 fucking titles.
It would be pretty funny though. Like I wouldn't hate it. It'd be kind of
I
funny.
mean, she's gonna win the AEW championship, I think, at All In or whatever. So I think she's gonna win another one. I don't know what they do after that with her having the mid card title and the main one. And I know they're introducing tag team titles at some point, so I would not be surprised.
No penalty booking you again.
What's wrong, Scar?
I can just book this now. It's a fatal four-way with you in it and hope that it's a good match.
They do send me on it.
Okay, this is gonna be a
I
pretty crazy show that I booked here.
think you need a cassette player.
Well, because she's not winning. It's not a potential title match, so she's not gonna have the title. So, like, it's not how that works, guys. She can't defend the title after she's already lost the title. At least I don't think so.
No,
Actually,
the
no,
game
that
just well, the game has like weird mechanics because like I took the title off of Julia without vacating it.
Wait, so she's supposed to lose the title in this match, but it's letting me her defend the title in this match, even though she won't have it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do it, but it's not gonna make sense. So she's not gonna have the title because Mayu's winning it right here. Whatever though.
That is
If they
so
think it's possible,
adorable.
I can get a boost of a rating if it works. Sure. Go
100
for it.
bucks? I mean, that's not that bad to be honest.
Yeah, Mayu segment. All right, we're ready.
Oh my god, did you see the Sailor one? The
Should be a
Ahoy
crazy
bundle?
show.
Yeah, hopefully it's good.
Okay, 73 in this match.
You could just wear it as an
She
accessory.
just won the title and got the defense. Pretty solid. 49 here. That's fine.
The little sailor
And
cinnamon
a
roll is so
71 for
cute.
the main event. Pretty good. And I forgot to do the high
I
spots
wanted to
version
use my
yet.
money, but yeah, but you gotta get that. You gotta get the. Ah, shit, yeah.
Man, it's bro, they penalized the show so much for that though. That's insane. But the problem is I get the yellow thing every time because I don't have commentary on my show and it complains even though you don't need it. So I never
Yeah.
check what it says because I just know it's the commentary warning.
Yeah, unfortunately. I do the same.
But I just didn't check
Did
because
you see the cinnamon roll
whatever.
sailor one? Sailor boy? They have Hello Kitty as a shark. That would be so cute if that was Cinna.
Yes, it's fine because the show ratings don't even matter that much right now. Cody Rhodes is injured apparently though.
Oh my god, they have the hoodies. Did you see the Antisocial Club cinnamon rolls hoodie?
Okay. None of this really
Yeah, I think you
matters.
have to get the you
I
have to
still
get
need
the
a
fan.
size of
That's
two, but I
that
don't think it's
the
possible
hoodie's
to
pretty
really
cool
get to the
too.
next one anyways.
I shouldn't look on the site either. I'm gonna end up spending my paycheck there too.
I gotta change this to Wednesday, week 4. Okay.
I shouldn't look on the site. Oh, I accidentally hit my stream. I'm still fucking sick. There we go. It's like I'm still simulating this whole time.
Yeah, I gotta sim 12 days right now. I'm into the next month now, so I hope I can get the boost at some point this month.
They had her defend. Killer Kelly had my alliance title. She defended against Mio Shiride in
That's
nice
pretty
ribbon.
nice. Pretty
It's not
nice.
bad.
They had my person lose first match though. They were like, nah, we're just gonna eat your title right here.
Yeah,
And
I don't
Maya's
know
not
what
losing
it
to
is.
anybody. Just they're not gonna let Maya lose.
Yeah,
She's gonna be like, I'm not losing to you.
exactly. That's a good thing at least with having Mayu with it. Like she probably won't lose the title, but just
Yeah.
hopefully doesn't get injured by being used more.
Yeah, hopefully not. We're about to find out. Because everyone's probably gonna want to rent her out with that title, I bet. With the
All the
80 pops, too.
Yeah, the only problem is the cost. It's like can they afford the $1,600 or whatever she is?
They
Plus,
can't, but they don't care. They'll do it anyways. They definitely can't,
yeah,
but they'll do it anyways. That's the crazy part. Back to the simulating grind. I gotta simulate 12 days again. Oh boy.
Pretty Girl's going to sing to me
Okay.
on Val. Be back soon. That sounds
You're also
good. Keep it in your
simulating.
pants, Scar. I'm about to book my show. Hopefully.
Just gotta bully AJ to come back for a match.
I've been
Just do it.
trying to. I've been giving her like so many cards to make her happy, giving her bonuses. I just don't think I think the game physically won't let me get her back because she's signed to a non-wrestling contract. So I'm gonna try on the next one when it runs out to give her a new contract and say like just for anything and see if I can get her to come back. She's like 39, so I'm running out of time to really get her back into that ring, but I really
I
want
think
to.
people in the ring at like 45, they stay around. It's possible.
I'm hoping
But
so.
might not be easy though. I feel like there's other legends that you could probably get.
See, all of them are kind of hard. I've never been able to get somebody persuaded out of it because I tried one time to get Nikki Bella out, and you can't. Same thing with Brie, and like I've tried other people, and it just never works. Even in
I think
Japan,
you
I was
have to
trying.
just try all the time and just hopefully one time they accept it or something maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how it works. I know you can persuade the person when they're about to retire. Like I'm really hoping I can get Emi Sakura to like delay her retirement because she's in my booking team. She has been doing almost 50 to 60 on every match, so she's been phenomenal with that. But I don't want to you know lose it out like loser with not being able to get something back from her.
Yeah. She can't do like commentary or anything.
I haven't checked yet, but I think she only knows limited English, so I don't think I'd be able to use her on like the state programming. I would have to. I don't think there's any way to fix that.
She's not a booker like for like road agent.
She could be, but my character is a road agent, so I wouldn't really need her to be exactly. I mean, it would be just kind of like paying her for nothing at a certain point. I am going to try to re-sign her at the last minute because I think her money will go down. Because I originally paid 220 for her, and I've gotten her down all the way to 110. So I think if I keep getting her lower and lower, maybe I could. She'd be worth
What
it
is her
around
contract?
2 years.
And she's still wrestling for how many more days? Like
I
30
think
or 40?
yeah, 60. I think maybe. I don't. I actually been simming a lot. I need to pay attention because it might be very close.
Yeah, I don't know how far you simmed. I
I
just
don't
simmed
know
like
either
40
because
minutes already.
I do two events a month that are 2 weeks apart, and then I do my shows, my TV shows, but I book two at the same time. So it's like there's a good couple days that I like kind of fast forward through. She retires in 58 days. Actually can negotiate buying Choco Pro from her. It's like, you would you be willing to give it up?
Wait, how many days does she still have?
58, but she won't
I know.
stop. So
Yeah, so far she's not letting up on this.
yeah, I don't think she will. I think she's gonna be like hopefully at the last minute. I think in that last 30 days, she's like when it's contract stuff, I think she's a little bit more like acceptable to
Mm,
doing it.
yeah, maybe. Loan period ending. So Maya didn't go to anybody yet, basically.
And we'll see how it works. The frequency may or may not change anything. If it's too expensive, I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like worth putting her on there because it's cheaper.
I put my person as commentator just so I can not have to get the warning every time, even though she won't actually commentate. It'll just be to get rid of the warning.
Don't blame me on that. I hated it. Wish you could just disable it.
Yeah, would be nice. Yeah.
That
Wait, she won the title back because I put her. That makes okay. Yeah, the game is broken, by the way.
okay, yeah. So you
So
can't have it.
Mayu won the title, and then I put her in another match for the title, even though she didn't have the title, and one of the match had the title, and she won it back.
Yeah, so it is
And that's
glitched
why
like that.
Mayu wasn't loaned out because it glitched and gave her the okay. So I have to have Mayu win the title again to this show. That's fine. I just have to go here, Alliance belt, borrow title. Okay, so now we are going to run a match again for the title. Just put everybody in here. Boom, 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 boom. And then let's do world title and the alliance title. Get Mayu. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And then we want to do a 3-on-3.
No, dude, you're good, Scar. Always get them ladies singing, do you? Welcome back, cutie. That sounds like a fun first game. A little lady killer. Oh, they put shot. Oh my god. Oh lord, no. I should have stopped looking at the Sanrio site. Why did I scroll down further? Oh lord, what did I do? I didn't want anything, but now I do. Ah lord, what did I do? Yep. You see what I sent you? It's too cute.
All right, got another show done.
I'm ready. Hopefully it is good.
This time Mayu's actually gonna win the belt, so we can see if she gets booked for anything else.
Yeah, they put a ton of stuff on Friday. I wouldn't be surprised also next
Yeah.
Friday there'll be a bunch of stuff from the winners and stuff where the
Yeah.
people that got the
Okay.
top
Broken toe. Hey, you
votes.
had that problem.
Yep.
Yeah.
7 days, so it's not too bad.
Yeah. 60 rated here. That's pretty good.
Want to follow call her well? Yeah, so do I.
66 for the main event. It's alright. Alright, it's not bad. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Do you see this message?
Yep.
Bro, dude. Oh my gosh. I could have got screwed over right here. That's crazy.
You got lucky.
Dude, and that wasn't even because of the stamina. It was just somebody else almost injured her. Oh my gosh. Now Mayu's mad. Now I have to spam. You can double up too. Look at this, bro. Look at
see,
that.
see, that's the cool fit on yours. Like that'd
I'm
be
just
good.
straight cheesing it right here. Look at this.
See, we
Boom.
can't do that on mine.
Oh, it won't let me do it twice. Never mind.
Okay,
Never
I was
actually
about to
tried
say.
to
I
do it twice.
was like,
That
I
would be
don't. That would be perfect.
yeah, but I can at least do it once. So
Ugh,
alright.
I need stuff now
Hopefully
too.
it's not so bad.
I kind of want the Pachaco, but I don't really need a bag, so. I like the photo cards so much. I think you need the beaded smartphone charm too, would be pretty cool with the cinnamon roll. No, that actually just has a flat thing, it's not flush.
What's my next show?
They have a crossbody? Oh my god, don't tell me that. Let me go look. Oh, uh,
I think I might actually head out in a bit here after this next show, probably.
yeah, no worries. It's fun being able to at least play a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna simulate to the next show and see if I did anything. I'm probably gonna have to head out. But yeah, we got some like almost 2 hours in. Honestly, not
Yeah.
bad. It was
Yeah,
fun.
I saw the
This
picture. I
seems to
think
be
I
going
need
pretty
that.
well too. So,
Except for Julia. I mean,
well,
I could say
other
a
than that,
broken arm I
other
thought
than
was going to
that,
be a lot longer of an injury. I'll be completely honest. I thought I was going to lose it for a year. 75
yeah,
days isn't the worst,
nah, it could be worse.
especially because I was thinking about dropping the title off of her anyways.
Hmm.
It's just now it's definitely a guarantee. Or I mean, she already lost the title, but it's definitely a guarantee that we're going to do some stuff. Yeah, I'll have to go over. I really need to like pay. Like probably, but maybe I'll do this after Federer goes. Well, I'm gonna sit down there and think of what I need to do because I don't want to accidentally. I want to make sure I make the best of value to my money. I was thinking about getting two. I kind of want to hide on, and I also kind of wanted. I kind of want Pachaco now if I have a freaking bag. Oh, you're gonna get a hide on? Maybe I'll wait on hide on then. Forget I could use high flying instead of steal the show. We might have to. I'm not really like sure. I really want the bag, but I really don't know if I need another bag. You know, like maybe I should wait and see if it goes on sale at some point. But will I have money? Is the key.
Yeah, yeah. So Mayu did defend the title, but the rating of the match was terrible.
What was it?
She fought like four different people in like a five-way match and got a
Uh,
58 rating.
yeah, that is the unfortunate part. That's why I like putting it on somebody who's gonna be a workhorse because I really wanted to see if I could get somebody 100 matches in a year. I was very happy that I could get somebody. I really felt bad for that person though. That's like a match every 3.5 days. But she had like 102 matches on the year. I think she was like 80 and 20 or something like that. It was insane. I was like, I can't imagine doing that many matches in one year, especially like not a WWE thing where like you're just traveling between cities with all the like house shows. These were like every single legit different places.
All right, though. I think I'm gonna head out here. It was fun though.
Yeah, we'll have to do it more again.
Yeah. All right. Well, later.
All right, you have an essay? All right, let's see. So we're gonna see if she wins the title naturally here. I kind of want to like hedge my bets, but I also need I need Megan Bane on the card too. This is just gonna be very expensive until she comes back. So Megan Bane.
Hello.
Hello. How
Is
are
it okay if
you?
I'm in here?
Oh, of course. How are you?
Good. I just didn't expect a fucking. God damn it.
Dude, I know. Why does this site always have good shit? I already, because I was like, I already know Friday is going to be insane drops because it's probably going to be all Pom Pomperin. I guarantee you he's going to have like big
Yeah.
ass spread for winning. So I'm like, I'm not
Yep.
looking forward to this. This is rough, Mr. Krabs.
uh, I didn't know they had it. I know they had. I've known for a long time they have this a Hello Kitty cassette player, and I was like, surely they don't have a cinema roll one. Sure, e fucking enough. I was like, oh my god,
They just got it in there for you.
oh my god. Like, what do I do?
Buy it. That's
Mm. Mm.
all you can do.
Well, I think it would be cute to wear on my overalls, but also I pulled out my cassette player. I'm gonna try to decorate this one as well, but I'm like, I could clip it onto my overalls and wear it and listen because I'm wanting to make a little playlist with my cassette recorder and listen to them on my cassette player. Ugh.
Yeah, you just need to buy it.
I know, I'm just in danger.
Oh, I know. It's like a limited amount of money you got to spend, and you got like limited
It's all
time.
gone. It's all gone. Most of it's going to the fucking cassette player.
Yeah, that is like majority of the money.
But it's so cute.
Yep. I had to get off the site. Oh, the fucking Pachaco bag was so cute too.
I just didn't expect a cinema roll one, you know? And the headphones match and everything.
Yep,
Like, they got me by the balls, Japan.
they do. Little shrimpy balls are grabbed.
Okay, you're very rude. It even says cinema roll on the headphones. Oh my god.
Think you know what you gotta do.
I think I do.
Rob a bank.
What?
Rob a bank.
Okay. If it was more lucrative, these days it's not even that lucrative.
I know you probably just get one thing of money that's you won't be able to spend, and you have to launder, and
Yeah, it'd
still
just be too
be.
much.
The money laundering would even be more difficult nowadays because nobody really uses cash. It's kind of suspicious if you were just spending everything in cash.
Yeah. I cannot believe this. I just did not expect it, and then I saw it, and my little heart wanted to explode. I was like,
Yep, that is definitely rough.
this company is gonna have all my money.
I mean, it's valid.
Let me double check something with it. Let me make sure it has a clip on the back so I can wear it
Oh
on my
yeah, we
clothes.
can always get
But
you
it
one
doesn't
though.
show. Oh, it doesn't show.
Should be like somewhere in there, like details.
I'm reading. It doesn't say. It says it has all the core cassette player functions. Does
Yeah,
it include the clip? I wonder if I can find it somewhere where somebody's reviewed it.
hopefully somebody did.
I can't find it anywhere. Fuck.
Yuka.
I'm in the fucking trenches.
Kind of hard. I'm scratching my chair, sir.
Oh my god, it doesn't have a clip on the back.
It doesn't. But we can maybe get you one.
I need to see because I desperately want the cinema roll one, but one of the things that really is making me feel like it's worth the money is being able to clip it to my clothes.
Yeah.
You know? So if it can't clip to my clothes, should I maybe try to find a different cute one that's cheaper that would clip to my clothes? I don't know, I'm just stuck. Ugh.
Get a cheap one and then like decorate it. Is that what you're thinking?
I don't even know. Like just maybe like a pink one or something would be cute. I don't know, but like I really want the cinema roll one. And I've got one. I already have one. It's the black one that I have, and I need to I'm gonna be try to decorate this and play with it, but damn it. Okay.
Hopefully it's a cute one. Let's see. Amazon.
Trying to see if there's like a I'm looking it up. I'm doing research.
Oh, that one's kind of cute. It's like they're like clear so you can see all the inner workings.
Oh, that's cool.
Also have just like built-in white ones with speakers built in too, so you can play it out loud.
Mm.
Oh, here's a cute pink one.
Yeah, I found a pink one that's kind of cute.
$16. Oh, I saw your exact
Yeah, they're
one. Whole little
you
boom
what?
box. They have like a little boom box too. You can see you just carrying the boom box around.
Bring that back.
I definitely don't think you'd bring it back. You'd just be the dork with the boom box. But I think that's not too bad for you.
Okay. Hater ass bitch behavior, but
Just
okay.
giving you crap.
Nope.
Can I not give you
I'm
crap?
feeling no.
Well, too bad. You married me. This is
Okay.
what you knew was gonna happen.
Did I? Maybe that's all in your head.
What the hell? We could order the same cinnamon. Is that the same cinnamon roll one that they have one on Amazon? Cinnamon roll one.
That's where I found the pictures of it without a clip, so I'm assuming that's it.
Yeah, they look the same.
That's what I thought. Now they have this thing that is like an adhesive you can attach
That's
to
what
the
I was
back
trying to
that
say.
gives you like a clip, but I don't know.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking, that you could get something like that. Get a
Yeah.
piece of something to you so you would at least be able to do it, but like, not that it would be, I think a little tiny shift.
You what?
I see a little tiny shift on the, you must have seen
Yeah,
this
I
or
was
something.
looking. Trying to see. Yeah. Let me send. Found some like a stainless steel clip that you would use as adhesive. They're only $7. They're used for smartphones, and I don't think a cassette player is going to be any heavier um than a smartphone.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, no, sure. I think that should be fine though.
Gotta make a decision. Do I want to do that, or do I want to find a different cassette player? I'm just torn.
Yeah, it's a difficult decision, but you got some time,
Yeah,
and you can't even buy anything until a couple days.
yeah, I'm just stuck.
Is that fair? This faction needs another heal because she is out. So it's 1, 2, 2. rid of some people, unfortunately. That's the best thing we'll do. I'm not using a lot of these people, and they're just honestly just kind of here. So we'll give them all 1 month deals or one appearance deals, and then shake them loose after that. She a face? So she's a face. Tweak their gimmick. She's a face. Billy Stark's a face. Okay, I think we can make another faction out of that. So let's add a stable. Let's use that picture. Let's put Billy in charge of this faction. Let's get a faction that gets beaten up all the time. Let's put Kylie Ray in it. It will make the faction better, even though she's no way she can actually wrestle right now. Who's the other person? Let's see what that is. Double check. Oh, yeah, that's who it is. So super young faction, momentum. Okay, all that works. Get the night off. Just go AJ or get the night off. If you can't get the night off. Let's not use any broadcasters tonight. Finding anything that's going in.
Underwhelmed by decisions, honestly, but I'm perusing.
Trios Championship. Swap that one out. Mm, 6 or one. There we go.
Have you seen the Sunny Angels?
The Sunny Angels? No. They like the Labubus?
Let me just show
I'm just over here, sitting here for a second. Oreo comes into the
you.
office, throws up, and then leaves.
Oh,
Yep,
that's that's real nice.
I know. That's what I was thinking too.
I don't get the Sunny Angels. So I'm gonna just send you a link.
Okay.
They're very weird and make me uncomfortable.
Look in just a second. Check it out. Oh, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like those at all.
Why do they have little bowels and pee-pees?
I do not know. I do not like that one bit.
Yeah. They're one of the popular ones too that everybody's obsessed with.
That's a no for me, dog.
One of the things I was planning to get with this check, if I don't get the that I was planning before I saw the cassette player, are like something to display my calico critters in.
Yeah.
I don't know about this because it's a little expensive, but I sent you one that's kind of cool. It has like a light. It lights up the stuff, but it's kind of cool.
I like that one.
Yeah, it just only fits a few critters, so I'm probably it looks like it's for bigger ones, but still cool.
They have
I'm
a
just trying to
smaller
peruse.
one, or not smaller, but they have another one that's in that same set that you sent me, that's square, that looks like that would hold more.
Oh, you can put as many on each shelf as you want.
Yeah, it looks like
Oh, okay.
that'd be like 12 you could put on each one.
Better. And well, and they're just calico critters, so they're pretty small, so I could maybe even fit more.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking I might. How are these light up? Are they. If they're. I don't want them if they're battery operated.
I would assume that's probably it. Bro, I don't know why you're here. It's not time to get
Well,
fed, and you just
it
threw up on my
is.
goddamn floor. I know, but he's been here for like two
Yeah.
hours. He just
What
threw up.
is.
Just like it's chilling here now.
Dad, I flew up.
That's exactly what he's doing. And now he's just like, I flew up. Can I get food? I won't throw that up, I promise.
I just need to know how the lights Like I don't want them if they're um battery operated because I'm never gonna turn them on if they're battery
Yeah,
operated.
same.
And
That's how
I'm
I always
so
feel with.
tired of battery operated shit.
It's like, you know what day and age this is. We don't use this shit.
I just don't. I don't know. You know.
Yeah, I would never use it.
It's not telling me anything about the lighting.
Let me see if I can look. It says battery operated on the tags.
Oh, never mind then. Fuck.
Pretty sure that's what it said. I mean, do you need it to light up?
Well, no, but if I'm gonna have a light up box, I want to be able to, it's not it doesn't have to be light up, but
Yeah.
it would be cool though. I think I've decided to wait on the cinema roll cassette player. I'm having to do too many things to make it something I can actually wear. I think I might end up going for like a pink one or something, and because I want the cinema roll one, but it's if it can't clip on my clothes. One of the things that was selling it for me was the ability to um have it as an accessory when I'm not listening.
Yeah. On the display fin, I was looking down at the pictures that other people have. Somebody did a cinnamon roll on.
What? Like
Uh,
in the reviews?
yeah, they put pictures of their little cinnamon rolls.
Cinema roll. I gotta go
Calm down,
look.
little feral boy.
Oh, I see somebody else did Calico Critters. Oh yeah, they fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in one of the little ones in one row.
Ah, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, I could get a couple of these and be set. At least for a while.
Yep.
I'm not finding the cinema roll one.
Maybe it's just random reviews.
I love the light up aspect. Ooh. Hmm.
Could always string lights around it.
That's true. I just like I don't know, what drew me to it was the fact it could light up.
Yeah. Makes a lot of sense. It's just unfortunate that it's not like that.
Yeah.
Papa blueberries.
Oh my god, I haven't drank my tea.
Oh
I
no.
literally sat down and got just so distracted by everything.
It happens.
I want you to know I came in here to decorate my cassette player.
Is
This tea is ass.
it really bad?
Mm, not a fan.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I just looked. I should have just stuck with the one I know. It sounded different.
Yeah.
The vanilla flavor is just very faint. I don't know how to explain it. It's like the idea of vanilla, the essence, vanilla essence.
The essence.
Ugh. Don't like that. Let's I just like the ones that I sent you though too, the square ones, because like they I just like that it closes, like so dust doesn't get all over them.
Yeah.
You need to go out, Bubba. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my
Sounds good.
little bitch boy out.
Sounds good.
Um,
Make this for 15 minutes. Go with technician. Put the title up for line. Have Killer Kelly win. Gonna struggle with one this length. Let's make it 3 then. I think we can put somebody else in there. I mean, we're paying for a bunch of people to be on the card. We might as well have a bunch of people wrestle. Actually, a cheaper card than I expected. About Roxanne versus Hyde. Roxanne pulling off the victory, steal the show for the other title. That's a whole $1,000 worth for being there. I like a lot of part of my roster, but man, this is gonna be rough until we get. AJ's not there, so we'll just do Killer Kelly. Overall, okay show. Wait, she was what? Okay, I don't know. I messed that one up. I figured Queen Amidala would win that. That should finish off a bunch of those contracts too. Let's see.
I'll still buy straight. I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm vibing with these cases, I think. Because the more I'm looking at them, I don't think the square ones actually light up. I think it was only the one that I had shown you originally.
Okay.
They look super cool though. I like them. Let's see. I need to count how many calico critters I have to determine. I think I'd need at least 2. Oh my god, the ship dates are insane.
Yeah, they don't seem like they're US stuff.
July 19th.
Yeah.
It'd be like a month.
Yeah, you might want to look otherwise.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around. Oh my god, this tea is just not good.
So sorry.
Ooh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, here's another one exactly the same, I think. And it would come in like 1 day, so that is much better. Let me go look at the reviews.
And she's singing.
My strategy.
Makes sense.
Yeah. It's in my little head. All the things you said, running through my head,
Lydia is dead.
stealing all my bread. Oh, okay. You think that's funny?
A little bit.
Talking about my girl Lydia.
Your old girl, yeah.
On.
You want into a game tonight?
Sure, honestly, I think I'm gonna be doing some other stuff for now.
No worries, let's just make it sure. Fast forward some time.
You planning to stream on Twitch?
I didn't know. Fast forward a little bit of time. Boop, doop, 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 doop. Ooh, oh, so much simulation.
Scared me.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god, I just whacked the shit out of my mic.
Why'd you do that?
You know what that's happening.
What the hell did I do? I'm not even sure what I would stream if I stream. That's what's killing me the most. Could do demos. Maybe I'll play Ship It.
Should. It's so cute and fun.
I might do that. Let me get to the end of the simulation, and then I'll end this stream and take a quick breather and
Start your next one.
start the next one. Hi, Carter. How are you doing?
Harder.
Oh, what you doing, Oreo? Oh, don't start kicking. Picked him up and he flipped around. I will be on Twitch in a few minutes, 15 minutes, just in case. Playing Peak. How are you enjoying it? Is that your first time playing?
So fun.
Peak is peak.
Peak.
Peak is peak. You enjoying it so far? Have you gotten pretty far or anything? I'm at the ice place. Okay, so you're like in the third biome. It's not too bad. It's way too much money. I'll take her on like $40, but I'm not paying 140 for somebody who hasn't had a match in 2 years. $50. Final offer $60. Yeah, that's too much.
We haven't gotten past the ice place ourselves.
Yeah. It is tough. Especially because
Fun
you
though.
like I feel like the ice one, a lot of it is just like you have to go slow because of the freaking ice storms.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, I guess I have to stop here and stop there and stop there. Just shuffling through these free agents real quick. But yeah, I'll be on Twitch. in a few. I'll be playing some demos and some games. Shortlister, but I don't think she's gonna sign with us with that little of money that she wants, or how much money she wants is too much. I don't think I need this person. Let me look at one more time. 33 years old, not too old for that low of a skill. Who is this? This definitely seems like somebody familiar. They have a different name, I think. Right? No. I don't know who the hell this is. Personas? Does she have a persona? She doesn't. Well, probably gonna be a no for me. The bunny. Another person I would totally take, but it's way too expensive. But yes, I will be on Twitch in about 11 minutes. Put it in chat. Thank you guys for hanging out. Nice little Sunday evening stream. But yeah, we'll be on Twitch in about 12 minutes. Probably just playing some games. Probably not a super long stream there, just hanging out.